Okay, everyone, we're a few minutes early, but that's
No.
Lisa's working right there, and I'm over here, and I'm going to work on this mess for a little while. Let's see if I put that up there, if it'll get knocked off.
I found this
Ooh, that's cool.
in the uh where they put boxes at Sam's.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Uh I don't even remember when it was, but I thought, oh, I need to make tags out of that.
Oh, yeah.
And so I brought it home and I never, it's just been anyway, I decided that I'm gonna play with that a little bit and see if I
Yeah.
can make tags that look decent.
Well,
Anyway,
I was going to say, those are cool. They'll make perfect tags. Hi, Lisa.
hi Lisa,
Yeah.
welcome,
Uh,
welcome.
yes, we're early again, just simply because we're ready. And,
Don't get used to it.
yeah, don't get used to it.
If I stream next week, it might even be late since it's Easter and I need to give my mom a little more attention since she
Oh
doesn't
no.
have any grandkids here to no
Well,
great
and did they get
grandkids.
moved okay?
Yes, I think so. But Hannah called me about 10:30 last night, 10:40, something like that. They had
Okay.
just gotten in, and TJ was calling one of his friends who was going to have to drive from where he is in Albuquerque. He'd have to drive basically an hour to get to their house to
Oh.
come help him unload at least half the truck because his he's a type 1 diabetic and his insulin was in the middle of the truck
Uh-oh.
and he
Oh
had
dear.
to have it. He can't take a chance. If it goes too low, he's in trouble.
Yeah.
And so he had to have, or that, or it's the pods, something that he uses to measure the insulin. I mean
Uh-huh.
his blood sugar. Anyway, they were in the middle of the truck of the U-Haul,
Oof.
and
They
so
didn't think that through very well, did they?
no, well they, like most people their age, they thought they were going to leave town way earlier than they did. They
Oh
thought they
yeah.
would get that truck loaded faster than they could, and
Yep. Mm-hmm.
um, anyway, Hannah said that they got Sparrow the dog
Mm-hmm.
out of the car and put him in the backyard, and he was crying at the door. He did not want to be in that backyard. And then she encouraged him to come in the house. He did not want to be in the house. He wanted to get back in that car and go home.
Uh-huh. Yep, yep, yep. Mm-hmm.
And she said, "This is not going to be as easy as I thought." I'm like, "No, they're like little kids. They just are completely discombobulated when you take them
When you
somewhere new,
uh-huh. Yep. Hi, Teresa.
So, hi, Teresa.
Um,
Anyway, they are there. I don't have,
they are there.
I
Mm-hmm.
don't have an address for them yet or anything exactly. I think
Yeah.
they're on Romans Road. She said the little cul-de-sac community that they're in, all the roads are something biblical.
Oh, okay.
You come
Gotcha.
in on Calvary Road, and
Mm-hmm.
then there's Romans and Acts and Corinthians, and
Okay.
so
That sounds, interesting.
it does.
Um,
I've never known of a community with streets named,
like that.
like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, I think they're on Romans Road.
Well, one way or another, they're in and they're not driving, and that's what
Yes,
really
that's what
matters.
really matters.
So, and I found this flower on my desk, cleaning my desk up. So I decided I would use it on these two little
Oh, that's a
doodads.
great idea.
So, but what?
Okay. Well, this these are everything is wonky. There's nothing straight about these, so
Uh huh.
so
Yep.
they're just
Yep.
gonna be. I'm gonna just let them be wonky. I'm gonna make them have be even wonkier, I guess.
Okay. There you go.
It'll just be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. I was I didn't realize how much noise it was gonna make to cut these things.
Oh, that's fine. It's not that noisy.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Today is my last. sweater class with this group. I'm going to miss them. They've been wonderful. Yay! That's always good. Maybe they'll take another class.
Yeah. Okay.
And just an FYI, and I'll mention it several times, I will not be streaming next week. I mean, it's not like we're going to be last minute or anything, but I'm going to need to be making sure I have everything, and my cameras and things will have to be taken down, and you know,
Okay, and I'm sitting here
pre-packing
trying
works
to
when
make
it
them
doesn't
straight.
work. So you're
That's
trying to make them
true.
straight?
Yeah, I can't not try to make them straight. Okay, some of them will be just like this, but the ones that have these kind of corners, I'm just going to go with that and make them.
Yeah, there you go. Make them like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
So.
Okay, so there's those, and I was going to put these little blue butterflies on there, but I think not because they're not going to show up.
No, I think it's
So,
pretty just like that. Unless you had some little black butterflies would be pretty.
I was thinking a different color of butterflies would be better. You know, something else, and black butterflies will sound like a plan. And I'm pretty sure that can be accomplished. I think I have a butterfly. Yeah. Hi, Angel Rose.
Hello. Welcome, welcome.
I promised to do a little page in a little while, but because we are early, I'm going to work on these little scrappy notebooks. Get them accomplished.
I'm going to work on this while you're doing that.
Yeah.
Then I'll do my little page when you do a little page, and then I'm going to do some.
You're going
to
do some
jelly printing after
jelly printing. Okay, yep.
I think I'm going to jelly print on some of these.
Oh, that'll be cool.
Because my jelly plate's little, and it might be fun. Okay, let's see.
You are welcome, Lisa. It's really funny. I was in Dollar Tree and found knitting charms. And so I sent them to Lisa.
Oh, cool.
Something I hadn't seen at Dollar Tree before, which was kind of odd because, you know, I'm in Dollar Tree fair often. I've quit going as much, though, because, you know, first off, it's not $1 anymore.
True. And you have a lot of stuff. And you don't have much time.
I have a lot of stuff, and I haven't used my stuff. So. Oh, that's a good idea. She's going to turn them into earrings.
Oh, that is a good idea.
Okay, so there is that, but I'm thinking this might need words. They might just need words. And that means finding the word book. Words sticking out. Yep. Okay, here's 2 little words that I like. Wish and dream.
Those sound like good words.
Uh-oh. Flipping around.
I had to empty one of the tables that I just had junk piled on over at the house because Ethan's wanting to build some models, and so he needs some space to do that. And And I planned to get that stuff off there a long time ago. It just hadn't been a
Yeah,
priority.
it's one of those things. Yes, we know
Yeah.
about those things. Uh-huh.
And
Yep.
so I said, okay, I'll get that cleaned off this weekend. And so I've almost got it. I've got maybe two more things on there. But instead of doing that this morning when I went over there, I got paint from somewhere else over there
To
so
jelly
I
print
could,
with, didn't you?
yeah.
Uh-huh. Yep, yep. Well, I cleaned my desk yesterday. I mean, and I didn't realize how much dust and dirt was piled up underneath my computer. That was disgusting. You know, I don't move the computer very often,
Right.
but I mean, I had stuff piled everywhere, but that was just kind of bad. Okay, now I need some little toppy pieces for up there, and I'm
Some little
thinking
what people?
maybe. Well, see, I stapled it,
Oh, yeah.
so I want to cover it. So I'm thinking maybe I'll do it with this. Yeah, that would look cute. Okay. First, I have to cut it. Hi, Julie.
Hey, Julie.
I'm just trying to do anything I can on this table because, it's a mess. Uh-huh, uh-huh. And let's see here. We're going to go like that.
Well, my table looks very nice. The rest of my room don't look at.
Uh-huh. Yep. Okay, so this is.
I brought like 10 of those like natural grocers bags, the
Mm-hmm.
grocery shopping bags, um,
Mm-hmm.
full of stuff off of that table over here if they're just piled in the room. I have no place to put them until I can bring my um the bookshelves from out of my bedroom over
Over
here.
there. Mm-hmm.
And I can't get those done until I get stuff out of them. And I don't have any place to put the stuff that's in them. It's like Tetris.
Yes. Uh-huh. Yep. Know about that. Mm-hmm. Yes. Um. Let's see. That's 3 inches. So if I go for 1.5 inches. Okay.
Okay.
Since I have two little notebooks, I have to have two little pieces. Now let's see if I can fold them in half. Hi, Barbara.
Hi, Barbara.
Only see 3 inches. Oh, Lisa can only see three. They can only see 3 inches of your table. Well, that's
right
okay.
here.
She doesn't want you to see. She doesn't want you to see the rest of her room. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it did. It must have dropped a little bit because it is a little closer than it was.
Before.
Yeah, but it'll be good when I'm jelly printing because I'm going to do a little jelly plate, and it'll be right here. So
Yeah. Well, I did. I think I figured out the problem. Remember, I said last week that the chat was not showing up after it uploaded
right.
after the fact. Well, there was a box that was not checked.
Oh.
So I may have fixed that so that chat shows up.
Well,
I
hope
don't
so.
know because you know how things like that go.
Yeah.
Okay. So okay.
I don't know why. Well, I had these already. That's why. I was gonna say I don't know why I'm still picking up trash um, to make journal cards and stuff out of because I have more stuff than I need, but I did already have these.
Hi, Sherry, and hi, Angel.
Hi. Sorry, I missed y'all coming in.
Barbara says that she got rid of ads, so now it's much better. Okay, so what did I do with that blue ink pad?
Oh, yeah, Barbara. When we started getting YouTube, we got the YouTube premium family plan or whatever it was, so that the kids wouldn't see ads. They could go on YouTube without having to watch ads. And I got so used to that I forget about the ads being there. Um, it is a blessing not have to watch.
500 ads.
Yes, but
Okay, so I have a problem.
what is that?
Well, this blue I used, I can't find the ink pad.
Uh-oh.
I'm quite aha, right in front of me. Oh, that's just sad. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
Well, I'm guessing the guys are home. I'll be right back.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, that's them. That's fine. They came in the back though, so I wanted to be sure that it wasn't, riffraff or something coming through the door.
Yeah.
So they've been out getting
Oh my goodness.
what do you call that? Pine straw.
Oh, okay.
We use it as mulch and stuff. Then I was going to tell you, you're talking about bringing trash home. That was my goal last week when I went to Sam's. See how much cardboard I could bring home, but not boxes. Brandon wants the big pieces,
Yeah, that's what this is.
Uh-huh.
The ones
Yeah.
between pallets.
Yeah.
Now this isn't very heavy. It's
Yeah,
not
that's
very thick, but
thinner,
it works
the thinner
good.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
They want the corrugate as much as possible. The cement in our big workshop is pokey.
Oh,
So if they have cardboard, they can lay on it without tearing up their skin.
right. Well, that sounds like a good plan.
Can't believe Easter's almost here already. Yep.
This one, Barbara, is called Personal Trimmer. It looks like incog in no NGCTNTO. I don't know. I want to say incognito, but that's not what it says. That's just anyway. I got it at the thrift store, so but it is called Personal Trimmer. If that helps you look for something, it's also got a little spot in it where you can put stuff.
Inside, yeah.
Yeah, which is kind of handy. But I had when I got it, this blade was loose. That's why it was at the thrift store, and I just put some. I think it was hard glitter glue, and
There you
then
go.
just clamped it, and been using it ever since. So
yeah, there you go. Okay, this is weird. There we go. Okay, that's weird. There. They make you think of a peacock. Well, I I think you were not quite here yet. It was a I found a couple of flowers that were on my other desk that where I had sat there and fussy cut them out, and that's that I cut one of them in half and put them on the little pads. So, and I think I have one more set of papers that I have not um turned. No, it looks like I got two sets of papers that I haven't turned into little pads yet, but I'll do my little book page first and then maybe finish these up. So
My work is
oh, yeah, they're little
under
notebooks.
attack or something.
I was working on them last week, and these are the two I wanted to finish. So see, it's where I had scrap paper. So I don't know what that one is. Just not wanting to squish down right there. There we go. Done. I'll
They're
put them
very
in my
cute.
little bin. What?
I said they're very cute.
Yep. Yep. I like how, and they were scraps out of the scrap drawer. So, that's what matters, right?
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, I told Lisa before we got on, I'm going to do a little book page today in honor of your trip and finishing my little book. Yay! Oh, I like the little tag pieces on top. It just, when you're putting them in a book or something, it's fun to have those little tags on the top so it looks like a tag in a pocket.
Well, I found this on that table, so I brought it over, and that's what I'm going to do my little book page out of today.
Okay. Hi, Joyce. Okay, so
Hi,
earlier
Joyce.
I told Lisa that, did you know that halls have encouraging words on them? This one says, go get it, get through it, conquer today, impress yourself today. And this one says, be resilient, be unstoppable, elicit a few wows today. Push on, put your game face on. Get back in there, champ. Inspire envy, power through, put a little, does that say strut?
I can't read it.
Yeah, put a little strut in it. Dust off and get up. Lisa liked that. Lisa liked that one. The show must go on or work. I'm not quite sure about that, but Yeah, isn't that fun? I was like, okay. I don't usually read this, but I noticed this the other night, and I was like, well, what does it say? Anyway, so I decided I'm going to use those in my little book page today. And look, I got some gold paper on the table.
Well, there you go.
I'm going to use, but I
But
also
it
have
goes.
this. I got this out the other day, and it's kind of cool. So, book. I need my book. Okay. Okay. These are in the way. Let's put them where they belong. I had trouble with my drawer the other day. I did not want to close, which is not unusual. Okay, there we go. I can always get them back out.
You see these?
Oh yeah.
Those are from photos I took when we were in Galveston on Ethan's graduation trip. We went to see a one of the, what do they call them?
Tall ships?
Yeah, I think they're called a tall ship. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, they had a building that was needing to be painted, and Hannah and I took pictures of the. And then this was a table with some screws laying on top of it, just out there beside the ship.
Yeah, I love those kinds of pictures.
And so I need to load them up somewhere in case somebody wants to buy them. Might make a little money. Who knows?
There you go.
Oh, look here. What's in this box? Wonder where I got those.
Yeah, I can't get those anymore. The new what do you call him? He's not a director, he's a boss, but
Manager?
manager, thank you. Um they don't reuse them over and over again, and he bought something that they just scribble on and throw away. And I'm like, "Oh,
Oh, that's a shame.
yep, it is to me because it seems like, dang, it would be well worth their time to use it."
Yeah.
Okay, let me see here. I want to see something. First off, will one of these punch? Let's see if I can punch this. Let's see. Well, no, not very well. Okay, let's find a piece of paper. That was not good. Oh dear, now we're stuck. Okay. Oh yeah, it's stuck. Okay, now you know what happens when that happens and you can't do that. Let's see, what do we got in here? The sword.
What paper did you print them on?
What paper didn't I print? Oh,
Oh,
your photos.
yeah. Oh, there's another one. I don't remember. I think I just printed them on regular copy paper and then I glued them onto some cardstock. But I may have printed them right on the cardstock. I can't really tell. I can't really tell. Um, they actually, I think, are printed right on cardstock, just white cardstock. They're a matte finish, which I like, which makes me
Mm-hmm.
think that I printed them directly onto cardstock because I don't see any
Okay,
where
that's
the edge is
okay.
glued down.
Mm-hmm. Well, usually when you put a piece of paper in with something, it will punch, but this is not going to punch at all.
Not cooperating today, huh?
No, well, see, it's kind of like wax deli wrap. So, you know, okay. Okay, let's have a
Okay.
let's have one of these. And then let's go like this. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm gonna sneeze.
Okay.
I'm sure that'll happen again. Um, Zoom out a little so you can see a bit. I think I'm already out. Just a minute. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, there's go. I got out a little bit more. Yeah. Sorry about that, Lisa. Hi Dana. Okay, so what I did was I punched out a cardstock one and I drew around it because there's no punching this paper. It's gonna rip, tear, do whatever it wants. $500 million art supplies, and I am using Halls wrappers. Yep. Okay, let's see what happens when I punch this bigger one. And put the little one on top of it. Yep, that's what I want.
Hi, Dana.
Okay.
Welcome.
Okay, so I will tell you that this is more work than I thought it was going to be. Okay, but that's all right. Oh, be resilient. I like that one.
Well, you need to do that, Julie. Use them. Close up gum tree trunk photos. That sounds interesting.
Yeah,
I wouldn't even know one if I saw it.
um I have a lot of photos like that, rocks and things where they're close up. I like taking pictures of that. Just don't use them. I just like them.
Yeah. We took a bunch of photos in the we took a tour also of the USS Texas battleship,
Mm-hmm.
and we took a bunch of those kinds of photos in there. Between me and Hannah and Darren, we probably got 1,000 of those kinds of photos off of that ship.
I have to tell you that having a degree in photography, knowing how to do film and how to do negatives and all that stuff, digital is so much fun because you could just keep taking pictures and and not think about how much film you've used or how much money is in the film you've used.
Yes. I just took one photography class, 35 millimeter photography class, black and white photography, and I loved it. I really did. I enjoyed that class, um, but it was, and it was normal to not know what you were going to get.
Yeah, after a while, you kind of learn what you are going to get. But
Yeah.
at the same time, you do this thing called bracketing, so you're sure you get the light just right, that kind of stuff.
Right.
It's like, yeah.
But I didn't, like I said, I just took one class. So,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
um,
See, this one has 4 on it that I'm going to use. Hmm.
All right.
They're kind of fun. Yep. I kind of like them. Hmm. Oh, so don't cut the circle funky.
Okay.
No matter what I do, this circle is getting cut funky. You know, the other thing about it is a Hall's wrapper is not flat. It's been crunched up a little.
That's true.
Hmm. The guys weren't gone as long as I expected them to be gone.
I was kept smelling something, thinking something smells sweet. What is that? And then I realized I had lit a candle actually
Oh,
over over there somewhere
and
on the
didn't think
dresser,
about
way
it.
far away from where I'm working. But I had
Mm.
forgotten I did that.
Ooh, that's not good.
No,
Nope. Be careful with those.
need to remember.
Hmm. Was that your phone?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll have to check in a minute and see if it was something important. Usually it's not, but
Yeah.
just to be safe, I'll look in a second.
It was just like me going to check the door. I was pretty
Yeah.
sure it had to have been them. I didn't see them come past. Um, so I wasn't sure, but I heard the back door and it's like,
Just gonna go look.
now
It's
go
like
look. Make sure that it's, not the boogeyman
in
in
the
the
middle
middle
of
of
the
the
night.
day.
In the middle of the night, 2 nights ago, I think it was,
Uh-uh.
I heard this and metallic-y clatter
Oh
thing,
dear.
and I was like, "What is that? That sounds like it
Hmm.
was in the kitchen." And so I did what stupid people do. I got up and went in the kitchen.
Okay. That's what stupid people do, huh? Okay.
Yeah, because a smart person might call the police thinking somebody might be in the kitchen when you get there, but I didn't think of that. I just got up to go see.
Uh-huh.
And anyway, it turned out that there's a I don't know what it's shaped kind of like this, and it opens and shuts, and it's like a colander, and the sides will hang over your sink,
Oh, uh-huh. Yep.
you know. Well, I don't know what happened, but one of those slipped off and it crashed into the sink, and it's a metal sink. And so the metal
Hmm.
colander hit the metal sink, and the few little dishes, things that were in there, clattered around. And
Yeah.
anyway, that's all it was. But it was like, this sounds like something real. This does not sound like.
Yeah.
I
Hi,
do not
Kat.
know how it happened, but
Well, I've had things in my studio, fall off the table and stuff like that.
yeah,
So now that's just because the piles have alleged eventually, they waited till the middle of the night to have alleged.
right. Well, I don't know if that was this or, every once in a while we do have earthquakes around here, and
Yeah.
um, and things fall off shelves or something. But
Mm-hmm.
you don't really. Usually, you kind of feel those though.
Yeah.
Um,
Hmm.
but anyway,
Um,
this is what's gonna be on that page. Just that.
we've had issues where the outside lights would come on. We have motion lights.
Yeah.
And before Brandon moved in here, we had to think about the fact that we might not be home all the time, right? So we have motion lights, and we now have basically the whole yard's lit up now. partially because we've had some issues in the neighborhood, kind of thing. Anyhow, yeah, we would get up and go check it. It's like, okay. But we also have a very odd ice maker that every so often it decides to make weird noises, very loud, weird noises. And you go, oh, all right. And, but I'm the one that hears them. Jeff sees
Yeah.
right through them.
Well, I know I used to get up and go check because it sounded like somebody was knocking on my front door or on my window.
Yep.
And there would never be anybody there. But it would wake me up, this knocking sound. And it literally took me a year or two to figure out that when I'm in a certain stage of sleep, the humidifier needing more water goes glug 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 glug. Anyway, it sounds like knock 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 knock.
Ah.
And that's what it had been all this time was my humidifier, but it just sounded like somebody knocking. And Darren always laughed at me. Oh, good grief! That cannot possibly sound like somebody knocking. When I told him what it was, and then he was laying there when he was sick one time, and he heard it, and he thought somebody was knocking, and he got up. I was like, "See."
Hello, my quiet corner. I don't know if you have a first name you would like us to use. Do you know who that is, Lisa? Okay, I've lost Lisa.
No, I'm sorry. I was having a coughing fit, and you didn't need to hear it. So,
okay, all right.
But
Oh, she's
Carol. I was going to say no, but last week they told us who she was.
Okay, and see, I'm like, I didn't write it down last week, so here I am listening for my thing, and I have a list, Carol, and because my brain doesn't work very well anymore, it's like okay, okay, this is one of the most fussy little book pages I've ever done. I will tell you that.
This is one of the simplest ones I've ever done, so I guess it's a good.
There you go. And since
I'm
you
going to
just
mute
came
again
in,
for a minute.
okay, since you just came in, Carol, these little words are on Hall's wrappers. So, and now my phone is going off. Okay.
It was a red flag alert. It was not somebody needing me.
Red flag meaning wind?
Meaning high fire danger.
Okay.
Because we have had no rain and lots of wind. So it doesn't take much to turn that into a fire.
Nope.
Okay,
well,
I'm done.
And we've had these horrible gray days like today, and no rain, but no rain, which is not a good thing. I think the guys are outside getting some stuff sorted out. Jeff's going tomorrow to get one of those big white IBC, I think they call them IBC tanks. The stuff comes in them like I don't know. Sometimes soap comes in them, but they're big white, square, rectangular kind of tanks. Used to see them a lot on the farms.
And what are you going to do with it?
To hold rainwater.
Oh, okay. Bye, Lisa.
Okay, there you go. That's why we didn't. Bye, Lisa. I'm going to try, Lisa. I'm going to try.
Well, since they started doing these at things, a lot of
Yes,
people's are different from what we were
right.
used to.
Yeah.
And so, and then I haven't, well, you haven't as much either, but we just haven't been doing videos or streaming much. And so,
Yeah.
um, you lose track of the way things
Yeah.
change.
Yep. Well, and StreamYard's changed again.
Yeah. And I still haven't been able to get in there right, but I've been too, I've had too many other things to do to
Yeah.
worry about calling them. So I'm sure they can tell me easily what I'm doing wrong. But
Yeah, probably, but at the same time, it's kind of irritating. I'm just gonna put this piece of paper on here. I have always liked this piece of paper, so we're just gonna put it on there. But I'm thinking maybe it would be fun to do something on the edge of this that. What do I have? Oh heck, the only ones I have up here are the stamped ones.
okay, I'm also going to take this off while I'm here. And
Okay, that's really cool. It came out really cool.
I think so. I'm not sure. I haven't. These are all different lengths.
Yeah, that's all right, isn't it?
It yeah. I'm if depending on what I put it on, I may end up cutting some of
Mm-hmm.
them off. But I'm not going to do it
Yeah,
until I know. So
yeah. Yeah, Barbara. Um, okay. I need, I
that's
know I
what
have,
I was trying to remember, Barbara.
yes.
Magical
Hmm.
cauldron. I
Yeah.
remembered it was something
Whispering
cauldron,
Cauldron.
but that
She says Whispering Cauldron.
whispering cauldron. I knew it was something cauldron, but I couldn't remember what it was. And I
Okay. Oh, I think this is the pair. No, I don't want that. Good grief. Of course, they're going to be the ones on the bottom. That'll do. Now I had to go to the other side of the room to get these. So now I have to have that glasses where I can see.
but we wouldn't want it to be easy.
No, she forgot to add the link. There you go. Thank you, Barbara. And Barbara, were you here when I said I think I fixed the fact that chat hadn't been coming back on the when it
The
okay
replay or whatever.
when on the replay the chat wasn't coming up on replay. I think I found the problem. Apparently something got turned off. So hopefully I found the problem. Oh, wow. Well, that figures.
Did it not work?
No, it cut it crooked.
Oh, well, it was crooked to start with, which makes it easy to cut it crooked.
Yeah.
Thanks,
That,
Barbara.
that's better. That's better.
There's the back.
Oh, yeah.
And there's the front. Now I gotta let the ends
You're
dry.
glad I fixed it, Barbara? Okay. I think I fixed it. We'll see. If it's too crooked, I'll start over again. But you know. I can usually fix it sort of.
Usually, sort of.
Usually sort of. At least visually enough that it looks like it's reasonably straight.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, it is for weaving bracelets or bookmarks. Um, it's warped though. I don't know if you can tell, but it's not straight, and that's frustrating because I paid 20 something dollars for it,
Mm-hmm.
but it still works. It's just irritating. But I'm gonna use this on a journal cover. I'm not sure exactly how yet, but
Somehow, some way.
it would make a bracelet. Oh, okay. I'm gonna jelly print on these, and so I need to get my stuffs. I'm trying to remember what I've got here to jelly print with. I don't even know.
She was doing a fair amount of little bits of weaving before we got stopped streaming all the time.
Yeah.
But I mean, I haven't even put a video up in several weeks because my desk has stayed exactly the same. I haven't had a chance to do any of the videos I wanted to get done while we were home this time. And art on Sunday is the only time I've been getting time to do art. Oh, I have gotten a little further on my little jacket. Sweater,
well, that's good.
Want to call it. Not much, but a little.
I'm still trying to get more yarn spun.
Spun. Mm-hmm. And I am actually not sure I have enough yarn in the stash I've got out, but that's all right. If I don't, I think I still have some other stuff in another bin. You know how that goes.
Yes.
I don't
There's
know
always
if it's
another bin somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the same weight and stuff, so that might be something I have to think about. But if it's thinner weight, I can always double it up for what I'm doing with using so much scraps. I can just double it up. Okay, so what I have decided is I'm going to turn these into little flowers. And so I'm going to make a little flower pot right here that comes up and goes or a vase. Maybe it needs to be a vase, but let's see. It might not be a very symmetrical vase.
That's all right.
it's definitely not symmetrical. I thought about folding it in half and decided I didn't want the fold line in it, so that's okay. Now we're going to make it tip sideways, I think. There we go. Now it's okay that it's not symmetrical. How about that?
There you go. That works. Well,
Is that a ring light that's causing that white circle?
yes.
Okay, cool. Okay, it's just I couldn't figure out if it was something under your jelly plate or if it was a light that was just showing through your jelly plate. That's fine.
I didn't know it was going to do that. That's annoying.
That's all right. It's not a problem. It's just I was just curious.
Well, it makes it hard for anybody to see what's actually on the jelly plate, though.
I'm thinking I'm going to be so soft. Okay. We're going to leave this flower down here. Yep.
I can't wait to see mine either, Teresa. I'm hoping it'll come soon. I mean, that I'll get it done soon. Okay.
I don't expect mine to be done until next fall when I actually need it. Really don't. Okay, so now we need 7 stems or something close to 7 stems.
Well, good grief.
It's only 6, but I'm just thinking here. There we go. We'll put some leaves on those in a minute. Your coat capes, Well, mine's not soft. That I have already determined, but worsted weight wool is, not necessarily soft, but that's okay. Because like I said last week, I am not even going to be too heartbroken if it felts a little when I wash it. So
Sorry, I'm trying to get stuff set up where I can actually do something.
yeah, that's fine.
I thought most everything was done, but no.
Yeah, I knew I was never going to get this mess cleaned up in time to do something like that. It's just been too messy.
Well, and I wasn't even thinking about, what am I going to use to make my prints, and I was just thinking, get the jelly plate.
Yeah, so you don't have any paper out.
And I don't have all my jelly printing, mark making stuff. Is mostly over at the house, but I found these fabrics that I bought specifically to use this way, so I'm going to just use that.
Yep. Okay, now then, I think we need some leaves on here, so There. Ta-da!
Oh, very nice. I like that. I like the word flowers.
It says, turn can do into candid. Be resilient. Put a little strut in it. Inspire envy. Dust off and get up. Get back in there, champ. Elicit a few wows today and power through. Yep. I like how that turned out. Okay, today is March something. 20. Oh, I can't read that.
29.
29th. My eyes are already toast. I can't hardly see the screen.
Well, it's my niece's birthday,
Oh.
and I have not said happy birthday to her. Shame on me. What kind of aunt am I?
Well, I did go over and sat outside with Mom for a while Thursday. So that was kind of fun. I was going to get my coat and show you how far I'd gotten.
Yeah.
Not very far. Of course, I haven't sat down much. I've been doing a lot of cooking. Got papers I'm going to throw on the floor now. Let's see. See?
Oh, yeah. That's looking nice.
Yeah. I mean, it's only got, what, maybe 11 inches out of 40 or so.
Yeah.
But, like I said, I haven't been able to do much on it, just a little bit here and there. And, it's nothing fancy, but I kind of like these. They're where I change threads, and
Right.
I'm just changing wherever the ball runs out.
Yeah.
So, like I said, when you wash this, it's gonna felt a little bit, and if I really don't like those sticking out, I'll cut them off. But they don't bother me. They kind of make it even more. What shall I call it? Coat of many colors kind of thing.
Right.
Okay, that must have been where yeah, it is. This brown had a knot in it, an actual knot, so I cut it out. But I'm liking how it's looking. It's, we'll see how. Okay, but these things that I bought are terrible. I think they're gonna have to go back. They won't stay on. It's not going to be helpful if they keep falling off.
Right. Completely defeats their purpose.
Yes.
They have one job and they need to do it well.
All they need to, I'd been better off with one of those rubber corks that my sister sent me.
Yeah.
So now then, let's see what we got going here. I think I have. Yep, I have. These two are folded. That's cardstock. And this one's folded. How come I have one that's odd? Huh. Did I finish one? Don't know.
We're gonna.
Anyways,
you can see my
here's my-
shadow really bad now.
Oh, well.
I was trying to get rid of that ring light.
Once you put some paint on the jelly plate, it probably won't be bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's better than the shadow. Oh.
Let's try this.
There you go.
It's a little better.
Okay, so now I have 3 more pieces of little papers to find some kind of little covery things for to make little notepads. So I got some stuff out the other day. Let's see what. Let's see what I have that I got out. Oh, yes. Got that out, but oh my, it's just wide enough, but it's not going to be long enough, is it? What happens if you fold it in half? How far down does it come? I bet you we can make it work. Yes. Oh no, Julie. Oof. That's not good. Okay, we can use this purple at the top. Okay. Put those up there. If we fold this directly in half, oh, I know what we can do.
Oh, goodness, Julie. I'm glad you only nearly did it.
Yeah, me too, because that's a mess. Okay. Okay. All right. If we go like that and like that, then we could take this, which is too wide, but that's okay, because we need to fold it down over the top and glue it. Okay, so staples. Okay, so what I'm doing is this doesn't come all the way to the top. That one didn't go through good.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. It might mean that the stapler's out of staples. You know how that goes?
Yeah. Okay.
Did that not go on good?
It went on fine. It doesn't come off good.
Uh-oh. Is that paper?
Yeah, it's wet strength tissue paper. It should be fine, but
Yeah.
it's not fine.
Okay. That's
And maybe
something's
I should
going
have
on
left
with
it
this
there
paper.
longer before I tried to take it off. I don't know.
I don't know. Okay, something's going on. We're gonna have to take the stapler apart. And just an FYI, the first time I had to figure out how to take the stapler apart, it took me forever. Okay, they're in there. What's wrong
May
with
have
y'all?
one jammed.
Yeah. Oh, they're one of them flipped up sideways. So it's not on there right. It's the deal. Yeah, there we go. Excuse me. Ha. Excuse me.
Goodness.
Ruined her
Bless you, bless you,
keyboard and
bless
had
you.
to buy a new one.
Yeah, she spilled a glass of something on it. Okay.
Lid. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm not
Okay,
going to
so
use
this thing
those.
usually does not give me any troubles, and so today it's gonna. Oh, it just did the same exact thing as before. Flipped them up sideways. So let's take that piece out of there. Maybe that's what the problem is.
Yeah.
Oh, this. Okay, this one's upside down now.
Well,
That doesn't work.
no. Oh.
Of course, my eyes are not very good, and I'm not sure, but there's a staple in there. No, that's not a staple. It's part of the staple. Nope, it was a staple. Aha! Culprit.
Alrighty.
Possibly.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah. Hi, Linda. Yes, Dana, and then now we're leaving again. So, okay, I got one in there. Now I just need to get two more in there, and then I can put the stapler away. There we go. It's being on me. I guess maybe I need to take all the staples out and get new ones. That sometimes they get too small.
Hi, Linda.
Okay, it's stapled well enough for that. Okay, so now we need that much plus probably
You're going to be gone 4 months?
not quite. Close, but not quite. About 3.5.
Yeah, Julie was asking, and so.
Oh, we'll be back mid-July, unless something happens. Poor Lisa. This morning she texted me, and I answered her, but her phone didn't let the texts come back in.
They still haven't.
They still haven't come in. They'll come
Nope.
in the middle of the night when you don't want to hear them. You know that, right?
Yes, probably.
Anyways, so she was worried because, things are going on around here. So she was worried something had happened. Luckily, nothing has happened, but okay.
I'll try
3
this
and
again.
an 8.
Oops, crooked. Of course it's crooked.
I am sure she would like that, Barbara. She said she's going to have to get together with you and do something on some of those Sundays.
Yes, absolutely.
So,
I'm counting on you, Barbara.
okay. So now we're just going to fold this like that. Yep. Once again, I'm using the scraps out of my scrap drawer. I am not cutting up anything new. Okay, so that one is for there. Okay.
That looks pretty good.
Uh-huh. I like that.
You can see some places where it, I pressed down places that were not just the,
Oh. Mm-hmm.
like right here.
Yep.
I
And
don't,
is that a texture plate of some kind?
it's just a stamp.
Oh, it's a
It's just
stamp. Okay.
yeah, it's really, I don't know if it's really old or if it's just, but it sure is yellow.
Uh-huh. Well, if it's one of those what do you call it? The acrylic type stamps, they do that yellowing thing. I don't know exactly why, but they do.
Yeah, well, I've just never seen one that yellowed that badly.
Quite like that.
Of mine, I don't, this is the yellowest one I have, let's say that. But
Yeah.
anyway,
Okay. Okay. Now then, let's. I need to put some glue.
I'll try to be more careful about where I touch it.
Use a brayer.
Mm,
Just gently use your brayer, and that way it kind of touches it everywhere.
That's a brilliant idea.
I'm smart.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, right. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Both times I intended to put a different color over the top of that, and both times I forgot.
And both times you forgot. Uh-huh. Yep. Okay.
don't remember where my little. There it is. Okay, my little blower.
Your little fan.
Yeah. Okay, this one worked better.
Oh, I forgot to take the corners off on that one.
So now I'm going to put a color and see what happens. What color do I want to use? Black would probably be pretty. Let's just do that. Okay, Lisa, you need an extra table just to put.
See
on.
why I knew I couldn't jelly print today?
Yeah. Well, I'm so used to having my
Uh-huh.
what do you call that thing? My clothesline to hang stuff up on,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
and I don't have it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So now I have those, but they
Hi,
need a
Carol.
little something more.
Hi, Carol.
They need a little more on them, I think. So I'll have to think about what I'm gonna do.
Oh,
This one
really
might be
cute.
okay all by itself. You know, that one might just get words.
That's what I was gonna say. All it needs is a word, maybe.
Mm-hmm. But I think I need to ink them because that just tells me I think I need to ink. So, do I have? Yes, I have a purple. Let's see what this purple looks like. Don't know. Seeing as how I took all my I took my regular ink pads out to the camper, and so these I've been using the distress ones, which I don't use very often. Which I don't know why, just simply don't. Yeah, that will do. And of course, this is one of those foam things that's decided to come apart.
Okay. Okay.
Craft-a-lanch. Oh no. Uh-oh.
You have to really look at that in the right light to see anything other than
see
just
anything. Mm-hmm.
so that one didn't turn out to be a good idea. Okay. We're gonna try something.
Okay, so there's that one. This one could have just one word.
Whatever it was, she liked it.
She liked it. There you go. Whatever it was. That one can use just multiple words, and I can just put like one word on this one, and I think they'll be considered done.
Well, that's not good.
Okay. that when she says that's not good, it doesn't sound so okay, look, this one is just absolutely ruined. Okay, do I have another one? Of course I do, but the question is, where are they? Oh, were they in this spinny rack?
Okay.
Yes, there's some in this spinny rack. Because needless to say, that one is just falling apart. Oh, it just pulled right apart. Oh. All right. Mess. Cardboard. I like chipboard. What? Mop up that with paper before you take it off. Cardboard, like chipboard. It's not a stamp, Barbara. It's a piece of paper. It's a piece of cardstock that came out of one of those books, and I cut it up. I must have used the center section for something. And this is leftovers that was in my scrap bin. So since I'm using trying to use all the leftovers, that's.
I think it is going to take a while to dry, Julie. In fact, I'm going to move it somewhere and get out my other little jelly plate and play with it for a little while this dries.
There you go.
Oh.
I think this one is just gonna say believe. I think I like that. Yeah, it would have been nice for tags. I think these little notebooks, I think they'll work perfectly for the little notebooks. So this one's just gonna say believe right there.
Okay. Do you see that?
No, I missed it. What? Oh, I see it.
That is graphite. I used it one time. I have washed this jelly plate. I have done multiple prints. I have done everything, and it is not coming off.
Have you tried mineral oil on it?
Yep.
Well,
I don't guess it really matters. It doesn't keep it from printing, but.
Okay, well, if it doesn't keep it from printing, you're just going to close your eyes and.
Anyway, don't use graphite powder on your
Unless you don't wanna.
Unless you want it permanently to look like that, like whatever you put on there.
Yep.
Okay.
Church family. Okay. I'm going to put cherish family forevermore on this other one. That's what I'm going to put on there. Oh, dear. Julie says daylight's daylight's coming. Yay! Yeah, you might be better off using pan pastels or some kind of chalk.
Yeah,
I
it was
have
an
a
experiment that
yeah.
didn't go well.
Yeah, well, other people have said to use it, so
Yeah, I listened to them.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna let this dry, and then we're gonna put something behind it.
I have a very old set of chalks that we had back when I was doing a lot of rubber stamping with Stampin' Up. And
Yeah,
there was a set of chalks which are kind of like hand pastels, I would guess. And I'll bet you they'd work very nicely on there.
yeah, probably so.
Hmm. I haven't had them out probably in probably 20 years. Probably at least I still think I have them. I think these words need to be drawn around. Yep. May have to pull those other two out and draw around them too, just because. Ink pen. Yep. Scribbly words. Scribbly lines. Yep. Okay. Here's one and two. Okay. Yeah, I should have scribbled around the word before. Yep. Always should do that. I sometimes forget. There we go. All right, so I got 4 of those done. Now then, I think I only have one more folded paper piece thing.
Everybody's doing pretty good, Dana. Hannah and TJ just moved yesterday. They're probably still trying to move stuff out of the truck today. Up close to Albuquerque. So they'll be about halfway between where they used to be and me. So it'll be nice to be able to go and see them and not have to take a full day to get there.
Yeah. Okay, these are pieces of cardstock stuff that have ink on them, and they're big enough. I have two of them. So that's what we're going to use because,
Because you got them.
and because we're using scraps. They can't, I mean, this is old. So, all right, but we need to trim them down to the right size.
It didn't turn out as good as I thought it would.
Well, it's been a long time since we jelly plated, so
It has been.
got to get back
Okay.
into it. Yeah, yeah.
So give myself some grace.
That's right. Okay, how big is this one? 3 1/8. Okay.
My mom's older
Yep.
brother is turning 95 in May. I mean 90 in May, and mom's turning 85. So they're having a party for him down by Houston, where her youngest brother lives. Anyway, I think she and I might be going to that party.
Oh, that would be good.
I think it will be.
Well, I just cut that piece crooked. I let it slip, and so now it's not usable because it's too skinny. So now I have to think about whether or not I can use this other piece, which has some stamping on it, which maybe we'll have to cover up with something, but that's okay. We're going to think about it and see if we can't use it. Even
No, she's not. Dana, she thought about getting a job several times, and every time she would start to apply somewhere, her husband would apply for another job at somewhere else, and she would know that if they moved, she didn't want to start a job and then
move on them.
And then move, yeah.
Yeah.
So she hasn't. I don't know. They're planning to be in Albuquerque for at least 18 months because that's how long it is between this stage and the next one. And so he should, he should be there. This is rice paper. It's a Japanese, Chinese, I'm not sure which, maybe both, writing paper.
Writing paper.
Anyway, I don't know if she'll try to get a job now that they're in
staying somewhere for a little bit.
Staying somewhere, yeah. He likes having her at home. And so he said as long as they can afford for her to stay home and they can still put money aside, then he would like her to just do that. So unless she just wants a job badly, and she doesn't. She enjoys doing her art and sewing and all those kinds of things. So he works for the electric company in New Mexico, and his new job is working at a substation. He did meter reading, which is the first step. There's like 4 steps or 5 or 6, I don't know. There's a bunch of steps to get your journeyman's license, which is what he's wanting to do. And the first step was you read meters, and the second step is you're a helper. And there are a lot of different places and jobs you can help, and then you do the apprenticeship after the helper. They want to make sure you're going to stick with them before they start an apprenticeship.
Yeah.
And so now this position at the substation is a helper position. And then in 18 months, sometimes they go faster than that, but he's not expecting them to moving faster than that into an apprenticeship. But it could happen.
Um, I have
Oh,
a
this
can
I don't,
on the counter. There's a pink can that's almost empty, right beside the crock pot. Would you just put?
Oh,
Yeah. Would you put the rest of it in this? Thank you. My tea fairy just came.
yay.
oh, okay, okay.
You see it? Thank you, hon. Uh oh.
Let's see if this other one's dry. Yeah. Nope, not quite. Okay.
Okay, so it had words printed on it that I didn't like, so I just covered up with some washi tape, which means I used some washi tape, which,
That's a good
easy.
thing.
Yeah, I'm supposed to use up washi tape. There we go. Don't know what else I'm going to do with it yet, but that's, that much of it's done. Thanks, hon. I appreciate that. And I'm good. I'm probably good for now. Have a nap. Did things go well?
Pretty well.
Pretty well. Okay.
Yeah,
I'll talk to you about it later.
yeah. I stepped in the outside of the river,
Oh, dear.
pulled my legs up going through the trees.
Oh, are you doing that close to the edge?
The edge. Yeah.
Ah, I see.
And luckily there was one stump at the bottom that stopped me before it was up.
Jeez. Okay.
You
My
didn't want to know that, did you?
My husband apparently tried to kill himself this morning. Yep.
Well, I'm glad he only tells you after the fact.
Yeah, well.
Once he survived.
Yep. Yes, because who knows what the river looks like right now. I have no idea. So. Sherry, Sherry just sent me a picture, but it didn't come through. So. All right, so we have that, and this is this. We're gonna staple it because then we can go on from there. So my dinner is smelling pretty good.
Oh, that's good. What is it?
Spaghetti sauce.
Oh, that does sound wonderful. It smells good when the house is being spaghetti sauced.
Oh, okay. It took a while for her picture to come through, but that's her crocheted sweater.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's got ribbing at the bottom.
very cool.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we're gonna just get out some new staples. I don't know why those are just being misbehaving, but I'm tired of fighting with them because I'm sure they're all folded up again. Yep, that's what happened. To Ocala Jeeping in February, yay! We've not been down that way to Jeep. For the most part, we haven't been. Well, Jeffrey and I've never been south except when his mother wanted to go to Disney World. That's the only time I've actually been south. No, wait a minute. I went south for a convention one year, a sewing machine convention. Okay, there's one stuck. Okay, if I have to fix this thing one more time, there we go. Get out of there. All right. Now we're just going to close that for a minute. I don't know why these are still in their package. Why are they still in their package? I don't know. Mike's not here to watch. I threw the packaging away. He's not here. And yes, I threw the packaging away. Now, I've used out of that package. I just don't know why I put it back in the package.
But sometimes it's the easiest place to keep it.
Well, but this has a little box, and I have a spot that I keep them in, so you would think.
Are you trying to keep them separated from other things in the little box, or?
No, I mean, that's what I'm saying is, see, this is a little box, but it had all that
Oh,
packaging around it.
yeah.
It's in a little box, so I know what they are. So, but the packaging, I know I had been into it before because the box is here, and there's usually a row of staples there, and
Right.
it was untaped. So why did I have the packaging in the drawer? There was one area that was a bit muddy. Yeah, we usually go over to St. John's River. Jeff doesn't like the mud. The mud can tear stuff up pretty bad, so he doesn't really like the mud. But it's not that he doesn't ever go in the mud. It's just that if it's too muddy. And our Jeep club has been down there several times. As a matter of fact, one of the girls hit a bear down that way.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, they had just come out on the road, not on the Jeep trail. They were on the road. And all of a sudden a bear came flying out of the woods in front of her. There was no stopping. And unfortunately, the bear didn't make it, and neither did the front end of her Jeep.
Oh goodness, I bet.
So, but she will never live it down because out of 13 Jeeps, she's the one that hit the bear.
Yeah. Well, it's a unique story. You hear people hitting cattle and deer and elk, but a bear is kind of a unique.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Dana's picture is kind of small. Oh, that looks like fun.
That does look like fun.
Yep. Okay. Let me see the other one. Oh, yeah. More than one Jeep. Yep. Well, our friends that travel with us a fair amount lately, last couple of years, he just went and got new tires that are like Jeffrey's for his Jeep, so that he has a little bit more aggressive tires. Not that he'll need them, but it's always nice to have a little bit more.
Yes, more than you need on tires
Yeah.
is better.
Yeah. So, okay, see, put more staples in and it works fine.
All right, good.
So, there we go. Yes, Barbara, they're just three Jeeps. Yes, they're as a matter of fact, one of the reasons we're going to Maine is because they have grandchildren up there and family because they're both from Maine. So, we will be spending a week and a half in Maine near their family. So that will be, and it's a part of Maine we didn't see last time too. That's another thing. We didn't get to that part of Maine.
Put down a tarp, Julie, and get it out. Get it out and play.
Yep. The weather's usually nice in February. Yeah. Yeah, Julie, I'll tell you, it always makes me worried that I'm going to get paint all over my floor in here. Oh, no, don't like that. Although some red leaves on that might not be bad. I'll have to think about that. But I need a different piece of paper to go over the top. Nope. Do you get that much paint when you jelly plate? I just get it on my hands.
Yeah, that's what I usually do.
Mm-hmm.
Get it on my hands. Um, it's yeah. I mostly only make a mess. Mostly, I'm not going to promise anything because
Yeah.
here I'll dump a whole bottle of paint or something if I say I don't. But
Mm.
the time I get the most paint on other things is when I'm splattering. Oh, her brayer splatters.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe you have too much paint. Sometimes it sticks and kind of
Yeah.
pulls it back up if you have too much paint.
Yep. That would be my guess. I kind of like that. This is okay. It's a leftover piece of like a card.
Yeah, it looks like it goes perfect with the pink that's in the bottom part.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's kind of. And it's got a little texture to it. Now, do I want to put the... Do I want to use maybe...
Oh, I think this one's going to be good.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, that... Oh, that's the jelly plate I'm looking at. I was going to
Yeah,
say, that graphite's still pilling up. Oh, that's pretty. Pretty, pretty.
I like it. I like it. I wasn't sure if it was worth all the fiddling with all those little leaves, but I'm thinking maybe it is. I'm going
Mm-hmm.
to do one with a darker green now and put them back down and get some more layers of paint on them. Um, and then eventually I'll use them in a page.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
okay, so let's.
Wonder if this will let me cut two pieces at once. Possibly, yes. Not very far, but it will let me. Okay. All right. I'm going to put that down just a little further than the other one. Yep. I like that, but I think I like it over here better. Yeah. Yep. No, those paper flat daisies, they're awesome on the jelly plate. Oh, that would be fun. Yep. All right. Where do I need to cut this off? Right there. Mm-hmm. I like this little piece that's got, I used the plain part on the back. So now we need, I think we need the fancy one. I want a fancy corner on there. Okay. All right.
I put them too close together this time. I'm running out before I get
Can't you pick them up and put them back down again, or not?
probably.
Okay.
If I let them sit there though a little bit, then they
Uh-huh.
pull up the paint better.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Of course, there's
Those are those little wooden things, right?
yeah.
Okay.
I think it'd
So,
be all right to have an empty space there. It looks
oh yeah.
more random that way.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so now I need to glue that down. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, so uh-oh.
You all right?
Yeah, I just knocked over the glue. We don't want that to happen.
No, not if we can help it. No messes if possible.
Yeah, I really don't want to make glue mess. Not and have to try to clean it up. Okay, now then, let's get this squished together. Right. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to make some little pink flowers out of this piece that's done like that. And maybe some little red flowers out of that other piece.
Paper flat daisies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you can find a photo, I would like to see them, Julie.
Okay. Couple of red ones. I think we need another pink one. Okay. And I think we need to ink some things.
Ink some things.
Yes, I think we need to ink some things.
I'm always a fan of inking things.
Yeah, but now we gotta find the right ink. And that may be difficult. Because oh wait. Nope. How about that? I left the red geranium in here. I think that might work. I'm not sure. I have to wait until I try it. Uh-oh. Threw paper on the floor. Yep.
Got all these cards and things out over here I was gonna jelly print on, and I have not done a single
I
one.
haven't done one. Uh-huh.
I'm just
Yep.
enjoying this.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter if you need that you don't need to do those. You just need to have fun.
That's right. And I didn't need to do them. They was just what I had thought I would do. So, I mean, I
There
didn't
you
have a
go.
project in mind for them or anything.
Yep.
And when you do it on paper, you can put it in any project.
That's right. You can cut it up. You can draw on it. You can do
Yeah.
just about anything you want. Okay.
Hmm. Well, um, that one didn't turn out quite as good.
Maybe not, but I like it.
Yeah, I do too. It'd be good in collage. It's just I was expecting something more. I'm
Oh.
gonna clean this off. I think put a little white on it. That was a little much white, but I'll roll it off. Well, maybe it's not as much as I thought.
Yeah,
It's
Julie,
really
because
dry.
I have stuff right here in my computer right there. I mean, I can touch my computer. And I don't get paint on it when I jelly print, even with my big jelly plate. So, I'm thinking maybe she's using too much paint. I really
Well, I know I have had mine splatter when I did,
okay.
so I know it can do it. But there may be other reasons too.
Two, yeah. Okay, so if we go like this. This is going to have some bling on it. I have already decided.
It looks like bling worthy to me.
Yep.
Some things don't look like they need bling, but some things do.
Yeah. These little pieces of cardstock probably came from South Dakota that are, they've got ink on them.
Yeah.
Probably something I was doing there because I think that's about the last time I played with this particular stuff.
Well,
Okay,
that's been a little while.
mm-hmm. Ring worthy time. Okay, let's see. Is that Julie sent me something? Yes. Okay, let's see about getting a big. Oh, can you see them?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know that I have any paper daisies like that.
Me either. But those are awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder, I was thinking I might have a die cut that would cut out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I need to get my die cut machine over here.
I haven't used mine the whole time I've been home.
Well, I haven't used mine in years. So I really need to.
Oh, she's got a picture of the paper daisies.
Oh, okay.
Huh. They look like the fabric kind that we can get, but I don't know that I've ever seen them in paper.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. I think maybe I have at Hobby Lobby, but I'm not positive.
But yeah, they would be really cool. Here's another picture.
Yeah.
Yep, yep, yep.
Well, thanks for the enabling, Julie. Now we're gonna have to go look for
Now you have to go to
Amy.
Hobby Lobby.
I have to go to Hobby Lobby. I've been doing really good not having any reason to go there, but
Well, I hate to say this, but Jeffrey bought me a gift card for Christmas, and I can't find anything to buy.
well, go look for
Isn't that,
paper daisies.
isn't that horrible? Okay. Can you say I have gotten this bad little obsession here?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's sad that Tanya has acquired such a bad little obsession. Is that pink or red? What color does it say it is? Because I can't tell right now. It just says shade. It doesn't give me a color. So it might be pink, and I can't tell this afternoon, and I don't
She
want to use
says
pink.
there are some white fabric ones.
Oh, in there? I don't like that red, so I guess maybe I'm going to use this red. Use that red. Not that pink.
I found these at the thrift
Ooh,
store.
yep.
No, Ollie's. At
At
Ollie's.
Ollie's. Yes. I saw those at Ollie's.
And I'm gonna try and see um if I can get them to. I think they should work.
I would think so. I would just be careful that you don't push too hard.
Yeah. Well, what I'm gonna do is hold them where the flower is out,
It's out. Yeah.
and
Okay.
so that this sharp part won't ever touch it.
I'll
That's my
touch.
plan.
That sounds like a good plan.
We'll
Okay.
hope it
So
works out.
nothing pink is gonna go right. So I have to do something different as far as
Do you have a dark cranberry or something?
I have one that's kind of dark cranberry and will look good on the pink flowers. I was looking for something lighter to go on the red flowers, but I may have to use the same thing.
Or you could use just something that's like a diamond, a
Yeah,
clear or
a clear. Yeah, I was kind of looking for that, and I'm not finding it. Oh, there's some. Okay, but is that? Yes, and they would work real well. Okay, so we'll use those. Plain red does not work because it's too cranberry. So for someone who doesn't really diamond paint, somehow I have a whole bunch of diamonds.
yeah, I have a whole bunch too. I'm not going to get
Mhm.
them out and show you, but they're there.
I
They're there.
see. They're over there, huh? Okay.
Yeah. When we got all those on sale,
Yep. Yep. That's where these came from.
yeah.
Oh, now if I can get this thing open. These were the worst things to open. It doesn't look like they're taped, but they must be because it's impossible. And somewhere in this horrendous mess is my new little knife, and I can't find it. probably shouldn't do this on camera because you guys are going to watch me and I'll do something awful like slice my thumb.
Oh, please don't.
Yes, I know, because blood is not going to work well on this. It's worse than water. But I will tell you, these things are horrible to open. I had the most awful time with them. Hearts from corrugated cardboard. Yep.
Oh yeah. I
Uh-huh.
have some things I've done. I mean, I've got a lot of things that I've made out of cardboard or whatever, but they're not all here. They're none of them are here.
Yeah, I was going to say they're at the other house. Yep.
Yeah.
I actually got rid of a bunch of stuff that I had made early on just because I have so much now
Yeah.
that yeah, this tape not only does it is it around the threads. I get why they did that, but it doesn't like to come off. Is the
No,
thing.
it's annoying.
Yes.
And then it leaves, some of them leave a sticky residue.
Yep. Aha. Success.
Yay.
Yay. Okay. Well, it's kind of a cranberry red and kind of a pink, so I think it'll work just fine. Yeah. I find this fun doing this with these little flowers.
Yeah.
Using the diamond dots on little flowers. One of these days I'm going to just punch out a whole bunch of flowers and put diamond dots on them just
To have a stash.
To have a stash. I could do that. I could take that with me.
Yeah, that would be while you're sitting around
Uh-huh.
or driving in the car or something.
I don't think I could do it driving in the car. I could punch
Well, not put,
things.
yeah, I was gonna say not putting the diamonds on, but
Yeah, I could punch stuff. So
okay.
I may have got too much glue, but that's okay. It'll dry clear. That's the nice thing. And I could take the scraps out of my scrap bin to do those flowers.
Yeah.
So actually in the past, I've conned my husband into sitting in front of the TV and punching stuff out for me.
Well, that's always a good plan.
Diamonds for me are either for my next life or never life. Also, alcohol will take the sticky off. Yes, it would. Mm-hmm. Okay, stay there.
I'm gonna have to be done at 4. My back is
Okay.
complaining, so.
Uh-oh. That's fine. What time is it?
It is 3:37.
Oh, okay. The wax decided to get on the glue, so I had to. It just kind of wanted to stick. But if you did a bunch of flowers ahead of time, then they would already be ready when you wanted to use them. But that means getting things done ahead of time, which is very difficult for me. I never seem to be able to do that.
Oh no.
What?
Julie says, I punched out flowers from cardstock once and put them on the gel plate for mark makers. And when I tried it, most of the flowers stuck to the paper I used for pulling it off.
Uh-huh. Yep. I can see that happening.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember what it was I was using that did that. I think it was when, oh no, it was different. I was jelly plating on a sheet of sticker paper, but it was
Oh,
the like stickers that are address labels size stickers.
yep. Mm-hmm.
And when I pulled it off, a lot of the stickers stayed on the jelly plate. I had to pull them off one at a time and put them on freezer paper because they
Oh,
were
how
so
fun.
sticky. They just didn't come back off on their paper.
On their paper. Uh-huh. Yep, yep. Mm-hmm.
A leave makes you sleepy, or you just sleepy because you're still trying to recover.
Probably some of both.
Yeah.
A leave doesn't do a bit of good for me, so it's like there's no reason to take it.
Yeah.
So,
Bye, Teresa.
bye, Teresa. Come on, stay on there. I'm liking that. Now, I have decided I want to put a row along here, but I think I'm going to put a clear one in the little dots. So we're going to get out some clear ones. And another thing.
Oh, I understand that, Barbara.
Yeah, I wake up every morning hurting, my hip hurting. It's just standard procedure. I swear sleeping makes me hurt. Okay, that one is stuck in there. There we go. Oh, these ones are pretty. These were not the diamond paintings from the kits. These are nail fingernail adornments that
I have some
I
of those
bought.
too. I haven't used them yet, but
Yeah, I bought them at Dollar Tree.
that turned out pretty good.
Oh, that's pretty. Yes. That thing worked real well.
Yeah. I've learned though I have to put it down and kind of twist it a little bit.
So that it picks up some paint. Yep.
Yeah. But once I figured that out, it worked pretty good, except right here I maybe twisted a little too much. It still looks pretty. It just looks like a little bit different kind of flower than these.
Yeah.
Thanks, Barbara.
Hit in the middle.
Okay. Let's do that again and do the small. Oh dear. You know those things you get coming out of your paint when you don't use
Oh.
it often
Mhm.
enough.
Yep. 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 Those
The goopy bits.
goopy bits. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Well,
Goopy bits.
I'm struggling with that.
Uh-huh. I hate
And
bits.
me too. And I've been
And
struggling with it all day. It makes me want to just throw my paint away and get new paint, just the colors I know I'll really use. But
Problem with that is then if you don't do anything for a while, you're in the same boat.
exactly, which is why I haven't done it. I
Mhm.
gotta commit myself to actually doing stuff before I can make myself do
Yep.
that.
Yep. Of course,
Um,
I did send some paint outdoors with Brandon the other day, so how about that? Um, I had bought some Bria Reese paint at Hobby Lobby. It's heavy bodied paint,
right?
not realizing that the gel plate didn't like it. And because it does not like that heavy bodied paint at all. And the other day, Brandon needed paint to paint the tree. And I said, take this. Okay, so the flowers are done, but I'm thinking about a row right across here. Like, uh, yeah. Do I want to do that? Not. No, I don't think so because I think it will detract from my flowers. So, uh-oh, one stayed in the container. Okay, I have enough to make 3 more flowers out of this, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that right now while I'm waiting for those to dry and I have the red things out. See? Then they'll be ready ahead of time for the next thing I want to do. And I have a little container right here that when they're dry, I can put them in.
There you go. And then you can throw the scrap away.
Yep. That's right. Especially since I already have them out.
Yeah. Julie says she's glad you decided not to put rose on, but I don't know what she means.
I was thinking about taking a row of decorate of things and putting them along this edge
Oh, uh-huh.
right here. And I decided not to. I think it'll detract from the flowers too much.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to leave them just like that. So,
Yeah. Well, it's beautiful just like that. Sometimes less is better.
yep.
Barbara says, I'm getting new glasses soon, a pair for my computer and close up work, bifocals, and then a second pair for my car for distances and screens. Can't wait. That sounds great.
Yeah. I I have to use different ones for different things. Okay, that guy, that little gem is upside down. It is, it is. We must not have that. Come here. Are you upside down or just weird? I don't
Are you
know. You
upside
get
down or
thrown
just
away.
weird?
Yeah.
The question of the day.
Is it upside down or just weird? Yeah. Right now it's elegantly beautiful. Thank you, dear. I'm really liking how it came out. I think it came out really pretty. And I used washi tape and scraps. And I used scrap fabric scrap paper for inside of it because it was paper. What was I cutting paper for? Oh, for my flower press. That's what I cut paper for, and therefore, okay. Don't put the glue on ahead of time because it squishes up, I guess. It dries. It's, yeah. Only put glue on one at a time. Oh, there we go. Okay, one flower done. Now I have to put glue on this one. And I keep getting glue on the wax, so you know that's not helping any.
No. Because you don't want to glue your diamonds to your stick.
No, and that they keep coming right back up when that happens. I think I got too much glue on that one. And I might be able to get away with just 5 if I didn't have a center one, but it's cuter with the center one.
Okay, hold one of those up closer so I can see what it
Okay,
looks like.
just 1 second.
Well, you can go ahead and finish that one first. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
I just want to see, because from here I'm having a hard time seeing
How I'm
what they
putting the,
really look like.
yeah. Well, and in a minute, the glue on the little notepad will be pretty much dry, so it won't
Yeah,
distract from your seeing them. Because I did put a fair amount of glue on them because I know that, you know, if you're going to stick a notepad in your purse or something, you want it to be fairly well glued down.
that's true.
Okay. Let me fix the. Gave them time to settle down. In a way, it's good you gave them time to settle down.
She's talking about Barbara's eyes
Oh,
since her cataract surgery, but before
yes.
she bought
Yes.
glasses.
When I had Mike, oh, that's beautiful.
And it turned out great. I'm amazed.
Yeah.
But a lot of the paint is still on here. And that's why. That is so interesting. It looks very like it has a lot of depth.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Okay.
Well, when you put another plain layer of paint on there, if there's still a lot left, it should
That's
do
what I'm hoping. In fact, I'm going to use this yellow because the white doesn't seem to pull off very well.
okay.
But hopefully the yellow will pull off well.
I am going to do this.
Okay. I'm
There you
watching.
go. I fixed the focus, so we'll see if we can make it focus. Come here.
There you go. Okay. That's what I needed to see. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Those flowers look like they're too small to be able to get that many diamonds on them.
Yeah, but it works with it, doesn't it?
It looks really good. Yeah.
Yeah. Now the clear one isn't dry yet, so you know you're getting a lot of glue picture.
Right.
But let's see if this one down here is no, it's still a lot of.
Yeah. But you can show us before you, well, it's almost, you can show us again next week. No, you can't. We're going to have to sit here for a minute.
Yeah. Okay, we'll just have to wait. Okay, let me go back to both of us because you're going to put some yellow on that?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I would like to see it.
That yellow is very liquidy, so maybe that helps it pick up. The white was kind of dry.
Mm-hmm. But that's kind of what I liked about it, was the fact that the white being dry, it kind of did a, what shall I say? It kind of did it. Oh, kind of pulled funny.
Yeah, it did. I love it. It
Uh-huh.
wasn't what I expected,
Yeah.
but I love the way it looks. It's just I probably couldn't have gotten it to do that if I'd tried.
No, probably not. If you'd have tried, it probably wouldn't have done it.
Oh,
Mm.
I'm gonna let this sit a little bit longer.
Okay.
It's probably gonna be my last one. I need to clean my brayers. Good grief. I just need to get me a bucket of Murphy's Oil soap and hot water and let them
And
soak
clean some
off.
prayers. Yep. Uh-oh.
Mm.
I'm throwing papers on the floor.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we can't have that.
No.
Of course, there's papers everywhere. So. I'm getting out some stuff. Did it come off yet? Oh, you haven't pulled it
Oh,
out.
I'm letting it sit a little while.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes.
Okay. That sounds like a plan.
Yeah,
I
because I
am
think
pulling some papers out of here so that I can do some little flowers. I'm like thinking, yep, okay. Because I can put together a little box and put that. I might not. I probably won't take the.
Barbara says it's nap time.
Oh, it's nap time. Yeah, I don't even have to cook tonight because I already did that. So.
That's awesome. I don't have to
Oh,
cook
you know
tonight
what?
because
Look at these. These will make perfect little flowers.
yeah,
They're what do you call those things? Paint chips things.
yeah. Barbara says, "Stop her! She's getting more stuff out."
Well, it was really bad. It's just going to say stop her because we can't take all of that stuff in the camper. She'll want to buy more anyways. I have 4 empty tubs inside and 4 empty tubs in the basement. So.
Well, I can't wait for the haul videos.
Well, I told you that when we're in North Alabama, we're going to a place that is uh
A craft thrift store, is that?
no, not in North Alabama. There is
Oh,
a they bring in lost luggage from airplanes, from
oh, uh-huh.
lost luggage from people's flights. And there's actually a huge warehouse that has all kinds of lost luggage in it. So we're going there, and then another day there is a gigantic flea market that is near North Alabama. So now there are some craft thrift stores on my agenda. Whether or not we get to go to those, we'll have to see. There is
Depends
one
on
in,
how much you fill up at these other things, huh?
well, yeah, but also there's one, it's about how close we'll be. There is
Yeah,
one in Portland, Maine, which is one of the one close to where we'll be in Maine.
right.
So that will be on the agenda, I'm sure. Um, it's all about where they're at, whether or not we can get to them. So, oh, I gotta see that. I gotta put this down. Oh, let me put it back. Okay, all right, let's go big. I want to see it. I want to see it. Oh, Lisa, that came out really pretty.
I like it, but I think
The other one better.
I like this one better.
I think I do too. You know why? Because you and I don't like that bright yellow.
Yeah, that's why. I
Uh-huh.
wish I did. This only yellow I had.
Mm-hmm.
I liked it better here because you can't see it as much.
Yeah, because it's not as blatant.
Yeah,
All you have to do is wipe over that with some washed out with some watered down white or a watered down, tan, real watered down. So it's just like a stain,
yeah,
and then take the yellow down. But the other thing is if you don't use the whole piece, you won't have so much of it.
that's true. That's true. But I knew I wanted a different color so that the green and the white that was left
That would
would
show
show
up.
up.
Yeah.
And
Mm-hmm.
that did work out well. I just wish I'd had a more of a butter yellow or something.
Yes. Uh-huh. Yep.
But
Julie says you
that was
can use
the
your colored pencils on it.
that's true. That might be fun.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So
That was the only yellow I could reach when I was trying to grab paint.
yeah. Yeah. Especially if your back's hurting. Okay,
Yeah,
so let's see if we can get it to focus again. Okay. They're still not quite dry in the on the red ones.
yeah, but it's easier to see now.
Yeah.
That one looks really good, so I can
Yeah.
imagine what the other one's going to look like.
Yeah.
And that one will look even better once it's completely dry.
Yep. I'm liking that. That's really cute. And like I
Which
said, if
punch are you using for those?
okay. Well, this one is a Stampin' Up punch. I'm pretty sure that you could still get it. It
What size? I guess that's what I'm really wanting to know.
well, it's about an inch.
Okay.
Let me get a ruler out because I think I put my ruler. There's my ruler. No, it's only about it's a touch over 3/4 of an inch.
Okay.
Okay, well
That's what
here,
I
look
was
at it.
needing to know. So,
Yeah, look at it on my thumb.
yeah. Because I wanted to know what, it doesn't have to be the same shape necessarily, but what
Yeah.
would fit.
Um, the other, just a minute. This one would work real well too, I think. Give me 1 second. Oh yeah, it would definitely work real well. Um,
I think that's similar maybe to this one that I have. Oh, well, you can't see it. Anyway.
oh, just a minute. Oh yeah, that one and this one are almost the same. Yours has got a little pointed. They're pointed, right?
Yeah. But other than
Yeah,
that, they're about close.
yeah. That's about the same as this. This one, this blue one's got 6 little.
Yeah, this one
Um,
has 6
yeah, and this one's
petals.
got 5.
Yeah. I like
But
the 5 petal, but
yeah, I do too. But look at it when you put the two together.
yeah.
So, but I do like this little 5 petal one. The 6 petal one does not have as big a center.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It might not.
Yeah, let's do this for a second. Oh, you can't see it on that one. Let's find something. Let's do it with this one. Okay. See, you can see a lot of the center in this one is bigger than
Yeah.
this one. But I still think you could get 5.
They
Well,
might
you know
just
what?
stick out into a little bit
Yeah.
and just make the center look bigger.
Actually, it's 7. The center one plus
Plus
6
6. Okay.
is what fits around with these little diamond dots. Now,
Okay.
there's also, the kind of bling that we were cutting apart. Let me see if I think I've got a piece up here. Oh, you're not going to spin, are you? Because I've made a mess. Oh, I've got something back there that's not spin. Let me spin this stuff.
Oh, yeah.
These make really cute centers, and you only need one.
Yeah.
So, and I've got this stuff in different colors.
Where did you get that?
Well, this big piece I got at a thrift store because see it's real wide.
Yeah.
But I have bunches of it that are in small, they're like 3 or 4. Just a minute. Let me see if I've got some right here. If not, I'll, and that I got at Dollar Tree. Apparently, I don't have any over here. I thought I had some over here. But they're like 3 or 4 wide, and I got them at Dollar Tree, and I got different colors.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna,
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I.
Ooh.
And then these are the things for your nails.
Yep.
It was a whole set. There were like 4 more, but I gave the other ones away. But these, well, let's see if you can see. Anyway, those were from 1 or 2 of those sets that came in the little plastic bags.
Oh,
With and then these are the ones I've got in those.
Mm-hmm.
But these, I think.
Did you order those?
I did. I ordered these from Amazon, and there were 10 things. I'm trying to find a place to set this.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, there we go. You get them out and show you. And like I said, I gave several of them away. But so they're not even all shaped in circles.
No,
and then here are some.
I have some that are little bows.
Little pearls.
Uh-huh.
I can't imagine having these. I mean, these are not half pearls; they're whole. I don't know how you would have those sticking off your nails.
But
people do.
I don't know how anybody would have them on their nails in the first place. But
and then these are like shells and stars and.
Wow.
And these are in copper.
Uh-huh.
These are just little diamonds. And these are like little.
Yes, I've got some like that. Mm-hmm.
And then here's some colored ones that are.
Yeah. Now, those little cases.
Yeah.
One of the things I did was bought the ones I've got. Just a minute. Let me pull them out. I've got 2 different sizes.
You're gonna have to put yourself back in.
I know. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. So this size right here.
Yeah.
Okay. And this size right here. Both of these little cases came from Dollar Tree, and for $1.25. Now I bought more than 1 case of each.
Yeah.
And combined things on most of it, so that I had extra cases, because in several of them I have put like the ones that came in the little packages.
Yeah, and I have not seen those at Dollar Tree, but
Yeah,
I know I got these. There were 10, and I've got 6, so I gave 4 away.
Yeah.
There were 10 of these for $9.99
Mm-hmm.
in the package, and I can't. One of them had it was um like little foil pieces, like you do. They were just messy little foil pieces of different colors,
Yeah.
and I can't remember what the other ones were, but anyway.
This one's got little pearl and almost clear roses in it.
Ooh, that's cool. Maybe I need to
Yeah.
go back to Dollar Tree. I don't remember seeing. Of course,
And
I've gone like twice in the last 6 months. So,
yeah.
and I haven't looked in the nail department.
This one's got, these are little bows. These
Yeah,
3 colors are little bows. Um, and these are really pretty. They're kind of like obsidian and iridescent.
yeah,
But like I said, I bought a bunch of them for the cases because I put, this is one that the little ones that came in packages that I've got leftovers. I
yeah,
put them down in there. But see, these are the ones that have that little gold ring around the pearl.
yeah,
Oh, this is a mix of stuff that came from in the packaging and then where I added the little packages.
yeah.
So I
These,
really like them for putting the diamond dots in it for the
yeah,
little extras.
you can see them good. These, let's see. You see, I haven't filled them all up, but they're like
Yes.
Tic Tac boxes.
Yes, and I have those for beads, but
And I just bought I don't remember how much it was, but I just bought this empty thing at,
yes.
on
Yeah.
Amazon.
Yeah.
But
I have a bunch
anyway,
of those for beads, but they've got beads in them. So
yeah,
and I knew I wasn't going to buy that many diamond dots.
right.
I'm really not. I'm really not. I don't have enough, but I still have these from kits that. Oh, and these you sent me, I think.
Yeah, I sent you some yellow ones.
Yeah. So I still have these that didn't get into a container yet. So I'll have to. Plus, I have this to do, and I have these little boxes to do. Yep. So I still have, I think, I have one more of these.
I have not seen. I didn't ever find those at my
You didn't?
store.
Okay.
Um,
I haven't seen them lately. But and I haven't tried the stuff. I bought this stuff to put on them, and I
right.
have not had time to try it. So, but all my diamond stuff is in one drawer so far. So far. That doesn't mean it's going to stay in one drawer. I'm hoping so because I would like to keep my extra stuff that I don't use. But if I take my punch and I take a bunch of little scraps, at least I'll have that part done. So
Yeah.
I will, and it wouldn't take much to do that. It will, that'll fit. Okay, it's drier even now. See?
Oh yeah. Yeah, those look
And
good.
by putting the clear ones on that dark, and then the others being the more opaque ones, it really kind of dresses it up.
It does. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. That was good
Julie
choices.
says her shops are boring compared. Yes, but not all the Dollar Trees have those nail things. Uh, and when they get them, they don't always have them. Like very many of them. They have like one kind. So Kathy's been listening and working, and that's the definition of lurking, isn't it? That's right.
We're glad you're
Well,
here lurking, Kathy.
yeah, me too. And we're gonna go anyways because Lisa's back is tired, and I have to go finish up dinner.
Yeah.
So and find out how things went out at the river. They went to the river this morning to get pine straw. So Jeffrey's new trailer though dumps. So I'm thinking that they just came home and dumped it in a pile.
Well, that would not be a surprise.
No, we've borrowed his brother's trailer and borrowed his brother's trailer and borrowed his brother's trailer. And they were cleaning out next door to his brother's, and there was this trailer. Okay, Kathy, thank you. Bye-bye. There was this trailer frame, horrible tires. It took a whole craziness to get new wheels and tires for that trailer. It wasn't hardly expensive when we finally found something, but it
Yeah,
wasn't a simple job. Yeah,
right.
it was one of those things. He had to change the wheels and so he had to get new wheels and new tires. I got that done, built the sides, but then it didn't have any floor in it. So he had to have flooring, and that took a while. So it took about 6 months, I think, to get the trailer usable.
Wow. Yeah. Well,
But
but
he's
it's
got it,
usable.
and it's usable, and he got the license on it about 3 or 4 weeks ago, I think. So,
I just
anyways,
realized that this, I never did pull this up. I'm going to do it real quick, and
okay.
we don't have to stay on unless you just want to see. But
Oh, I want to see. I'm sure they want to see.
that's the spray that I did through the lace, and then it had to dry forever.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And
And
that's a pretty green.
it's reconstituting.
Uh-oh. Oh, so it was water-based. Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was a delusions something.
Yeah. May not pull up very well either.
It may not. That's one reason I wanted to do it right now was so people could see if it doesn't. This is
Uh-huh.
a shimmer spray,
Yeah. Yeah.
but look at my hands.
Uh-huh. Yep.
So, and I've tried to wash them off, but
Thank you, Julie.
I can probably get 10 more prints with the same.
Yeah, probably. But it's cool.
Yeah, it's interesting. If it
And
was a
what was
more
it?
defined print,
Yeah, what was the color in the background? It looked at first like it was like a light sagey green.
it was.
Okay. Did you
That
have
was
more
what
than one color on the plate?
I just had those. Well, there was some junk left over, and then I sprayed
Oh, some
that.
leftover. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and it looks like it was black that was left over.
Okay.
And then I sprayed the pink through the lace, and after it dried, then I put this green and pulled it up.
Yeah, I like that.
So it came up. I mean, it definitely worked well, but there's enough left to do,
Yeah,
some
and the
more.
fact that the fact that you had to leave it for so long.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's not the. It's probably will not be something I will choose to do it again.
Again. Yeah.
Um, I could be wrong, but right now I'm gonna cover up that lot. Right now, I'm not thinking I want to do it again. So
Yeah. So,
because
okay. Well, guys,
here's the lace.
yeah. Uh-huh.
So
And that every time you use that, it's going to reconstitute itself.
yes, it will, which will be interesting.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But
Yep. Especially if you turned it upside down.
exactly what I was thinking. May have to try that next week.
Okay. Well, we'll talk to you soon. And guys,
Okay.
I'm gonna go now. Bye.
Bye bye, y'all.